Life.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to 30 to Life. So what I want to talk with you guys about today is I got a comment on my last video, and this guy is really, worried about what's happening with us in this world right now today. Worried about martial law kicking in, worried about us being chipped, and he's really working on that fear. And I want to tell you guys again, like I said the other day, let me reiterate, fear is the lowest vibration that you can be on. Don't let fear lead you, let love guide you. What's happening right now is this is the year 2020. This is 2020 vision. This is when the veil is lifted. This is when we all are going to find out that we were all a part of a system that no longer can sustain itself. The old world is dying. What happens now is this: whether this lockdown lasts 3 months, lasts 6 months, a year, we're not going to be the same anymore. You're going to realize a lot right now with this lockdown. This is what happened to me when I went to prison for 10 years. After 5 years of being incarcerated, I realized that everything was a fucking lie. And this is the transformation that we're all going to go through now today, during this time. We are going to realize that we have been living a lie. And that lie has got us in trouble. What we've been doing is we have been wronging the world. We have been ruining it. We have been destroying this planet, poisoning the waters, killing off animals, poisoning the skies. And now it can no longer sustain itself. Look at us now. We are suffering from sickness because of what we've been doing. So the system has to die out now. Everything that we've been doing needs to change. So what I'm telling you is that you need to trust the process. Some of us are gonna die. People who can't come back from this illness will pass away. But let me tell you something. Energy never dies. Energy transfers. This is something that we have to go through and learn. We've been put on this planet to learn. We are spiritual beings experiencing a human life. There's no reason to be afraid. Will martial law kick in? Maybe. Will we be chipped? Maybe. But it doesn't matter. What matters now is that you find yourself and that you change who you were and what you've been doing in this world. It's time to give back to Mother Earth. It's time to give back to nature. It's time to protect lives that couldn't protect themselves. We were here to bring this world a better way. We were here to coexist with it, not to destroy it, not to rule over it. But now we're learning that Mother Nature don't play that shit. Eating animals and shit. I'm just as guilty. Trapped in the system. I thought that that's the way we're supposed to eat. You were born eating meat. You never had a choice. You were told to do certain things. You never had a choice. You got to go to school. You gotta go to college. You gotta get a career, buy a house, get in debt, take care of your family. All these things were programmed into you. You never had a choice. But now you do. Now you will see that what you've been doing your whole life, chasing Prada, chasing Gucci, Mercedes, chasing money, now you know none of that's gonna save your fucking life. None of it. Regardless of anything, none of that's gonna help us. What's gonna help you right now is getting your shit straight, getting your mental right, getting your body right, eating more healthy, growing food so that you don't have to depend on a supermarket and go over there and fight over shit. Grow your own food. Learn how to sustain life. Stop taking. Stop destroying. And start giving. This is what we're supposed to learn from this. 2020 vision. It's time to wake the fuck up. See, the energy we put out is the energy we get back. So if we're gonna just destroy the world, then eventually we destroy ourselves. So what you put out, you receive. If you're putting out love, and if you're helping people, and if you're being good to people, that's what's gonna come back to you. That's what you need to realize. So yes, the old system's gonna die. And yes, the world is gonna change. Your life is gonna change forever. It's no longer gonna be the same. When I went to prison, I came out a different man. This is what you gotta understand. I was stripped of everything. Stripped of my family, stripped of food. You know, I had to depend on them. Stripped of my own time. Stripped of my freedom. Even as sometimes stripped of my own speech. So this is what's happening, y'all. The old world is dying. The old system is dying. Money won't be the same. Everything's going digital. The job you were working, the career you're working, you might not no longer have. You're gonna have to develop new skills, new ways of life, new ways of eating, new ways of treating this world, new ways of treating people. Because what we have put out is now back and kicking our ass. We are paying for what we have done. There are laws in the universe as well as laws right here in the street. And we all gotta obey them or suffer the consequences. And right now, we're all suffering the consequences. This is what it's about. Everything is in perfect order. So there is no reason to be scared. No reason at all. You guys see it. There's pictures on the internet. The world is healing itself while we're inside our homes. This should tell you that we have been the cancer of this planet. We have been destroying it, ruining it. The world is much more beautiful without us. Now you realize who the fuck has really been taking care of you. So now's the time while you're locked up in your home, which is the best kind of lockup you could ever experience, in my opinion. We're so fucking spoiled that we're worried about toilet paper and shit. My pares, my Filipino people in the islands, man, they didn't have no fucking toilet paper. Back in the days, you had to wash your ass with water. So get used to doing that shit. Go wash your ass. Go hop in the shower. Improvise. There's no food in the stores. There's no restaurants open. Grow some food. Build a garden. It's not hard. Take some of those vegetables that are going bad in your refrigerator and learn how to turn them into seeds and plant them. That way you can have food. That way you don't have to depend on the old system, because that's over. You'll probably be ordering your groceries online now. Amazon's taken over everything. They have groceries. The old life is dead. This is the new world that is starting to come before your eyes. Get over the old world. Don't fear. Trust the process. You will survive this. Right now's the time to get your mental straight. Right now's the time to find your spiritual path and what you were put here on earth for. Everything I've been through in my life, everything I've experienced has brought me to this. I have people telling me every day, you're helping me, Ron. You're helping me change my life. I think more about my life now, Ron. This is all in divine order. It was meant to be. You think that I saw this? No. When I was locked up, I thought my life was over. I never thought I'd be here on YouTube, talking to you, helping you. Never in my wildest dreams I would have thought this. But this is all meant to be. We are going through what we are supposed to go through. Now you have to grow through it. 2020, the veil's being lifted. Life will never be the same. And that's okay. You will be all right. Love one another. Learn to treat this world better, because that's what it needs. Don't go out robbing people, stealing from people, assaulting people, committing crimes against each other, committing crimes against Mother Nature, because what's going to happen is you will be punished. This is order. Through chaos comes order. Through chaos comes great change. Embrace it. Live it. And that's what I got for you today. I love you all. Stay blessed. Peace.